Yeah, who you got? Who's your pick, Lemon?
I have
and tell me why.
Well, I'm really excited for this matchup because we have 4 kind of uncommon characters, to say the least. I feel like the team synergy between the brothers is probably going to beat out the kind of team strategy that Yoshi and Little Mac have between controlling the ground and air. I feel like the synergy is going to beat that overall.
What are you talking about? Naoto and Seth are totally brothers.
Oh, they are?
No, I'm kidding.
I almost bought it. I almost bought it for a second.
That's the key, guys. Is you got to commit. Like if you're gonna make a joke to somebody, you got to commit.
I'm so gullible, dude.
No, I just meant because Seth is like 10. Like he's like 15 years old, and Naoto is old, and they're both they're not brothers at all. That was the joke.
Thanks. Thank you.
Okay, but yes, you were excited about the synergy from Team Frog Sage. I'm excited to see how Seth and Naoto are able to handle that synergy because they showed a lot of their own and a lot of ways to interrupt the Rickles Atada synergy. So if we can keep that sort of interruption style because of the eggs that Yoshi has, I really feel like it could go well.
Yeah, I feel like Yoshi's doing a really good job, like pressuring, like spacing around on their shields. And oh my goodness, the jabs into the up B. I love that. Like the rapid jab, knocking him off stage and able to combo into the up B, doing a good chunk of damage onto Skorpio.
And it's those things with Mac that you like have to do. Like you have to know where to find those like small bits of damage and these wacky kind of like semi combos with him because you have to get him up to like 70%. And then they're danger. Like then you're in.
Yeah, they're in pretty danger for getting gimped.
Thank you. My tongue was tied there.
All right, yeah. Wow, I love the mix-ups coming out from Seth here.
And again, he goes for that Hail Mary down B, but Mac not able to cover it. But that up smash sends him right into the stratosphere.
That's so scary with Mac in doubles. He's so good at punishing like anything that.
Wow, great down smash.
But he's so good at punishing any option that you try to commit to. Like when you're not in the advantage state, because he can just run up and punish.
Oh wow, that's it.
Yep, that's it.
Wow. I mean, Seth was out there though, so that might have been not the greatest choice from Naoto, because Seth was out there to help him.
Not only that, but I feel like maybe he could have landed on the platform just to regain his jump and get back on stage really quick.
Yeah, I feel like that might have been a stock that he didn't necessarily need to lose, but it's okay because it's only 4-3 and they're both at low percent, so anything could happen so far, or to this point.
Again, Naoto looking for that jab conversion on the edge of the stage. Oh, he's just like normally Little Macs don't really like going to the edge, but Naoto's perfectly comfortable there.
Yeah, Skorpio though too smart to fall into those down tilt into air dodge to forward smash reads, just jumping out of it instead of trying to air dodge. So Naoto's gonna have to try and figure out a different strategy.
And he has KO Punch online here, so he can make up for that kind of early stock loss.
But great awareness there from Shinjoebi, knowing that a single grab would do it.
All right, wow, I love the jab into the forward air coming out. It's such a good option because the jab pressures them into jumping into the forward air, taking that stock.
Yoshi very heavy, so he is living on that one. And he gets the up air on Shinjoebi, so that'll even up his stock. Now they just have to try and work on this Robin stock.
Yeah, they definitely worked on his shield.
Oh, and he got the Robin stock!
All right, wow, and they're kind of right back in this. Seth definitely at a dangerous percent, but if he can avoid getting hit too much by Robin. Okay.
Oh, but just like that, if he can get the Robin stock and then he gets it. If he can avoid the up air and then he gets the up air.
Did you see how much damage that was? It was like a throw into Greninja's up smash.
Oh, and he reads the roll. He gets. Oh wow, that was foresight. That was like a Pokemon move. Like he read 3 turns ahead on that one.
Yeah.
He started up his neutral B for the Arc Thunder before he even rolled. Like it wasn't like on reaction. It was like, no, you're gonna roll. Here's the Arc Thunder. Here's the forward smash. That was outstanding play.
Yeah, and he went from like as soon as the 2v1 situation happened, like his stock melted.
Yeah.
It was
like have you ever seen Ip Man?
No.
Oh, but there's a part in Ip Man where he like rapid punches this dude like down to the ground. That's how I felt like what happened to Mac there. He just went from like healthy to dead because he just got evaporated.
Yeah, just like 1 or 2 conversions, and that's that teamwork that these brothers have.
Yeah, if they get into a 2v1 and you fall into like even one grab or anything, you're bad news bears.
Not only that, but like when a team like has this good synergy, they can get combos off of straight hits.
Right, yeah.
And that's when you're in danger. Is when a team can do that.
Especially if you're Little Mac or even Yoshi, because once they burn their double jump, they're dead. Period. Like any even remotely okay edge guarding after their second jump is gone and they're dead. So
yeah, I feel like Seth is actually having a problem just with the matchup on Robin, because Robin's sword is actually pretty long.
Oh, and a great stage spike there though. But
that is exactly what he needed. Like, Robin's one weakness is like how vulnerable he is when he's recovering, and Seth was so good at capitalizing on that.
Now, what I was gonna, I almost interrupted you there because like that was a really good thought, but I can't believe how quickly that Seth was able to get that and then get right back on stage. Like he's just like, yeah, just you know, part of the business.
Yeah, that's just part of Yoshi's mobility, one of his greatest strengths.
But yeah, Yoshi is definitely going to struggle with Robin because it's a sword character, and Yoshi does not like swords. He just does, like, he has fast hitboxes, he's got good mobility, you know, good interruption tools.
Not the greatest range.
But yeah, no range really at all. So that sword is not something that he wants. And that's the reason he struggles against Greninja too, is because those water blades come out.
Yeah, but in this game here, he's been doing a great job staying alive, sitting at 152%. Oh, I like the weight on the throw just to get grab armor at the right time and saving both himself and his partner there.
There goes Seth's first one, so it is 4 stocks to 4 all around, but Robin actually, for the first time really, finds himself at really high percent before anybody else.
Yeah, he did lose that stock pretty early from that stage spike.
Oh! And he almost killed him with the egg!
He at least got the extra damage.
Wow.
A nice snipe there coming out from Seth.
Speaking of team synergy, like I know we've been focusing so much on Frog Stage, but really, like the red team synergy has been there in every situation. Like,
yeah, I feel like they needed to kind of level up their synergy to match up with the brothers here.
We saw that, like, as long as they can pull combos like that, yeah, it's Seth is doing a great job. Like kind of like ESAM in their match, just moving and grooving around the stage, keeping these guys separate.
Yeah, and then it feels like Naoto is like taking the MVD role.
I think it's Naoto. Naoto, like N-O-W-To, like, because everyone is like it's Naoto. So yeah, no shade, Naoto. I appreciate you and your name.
All right, but yeah, he's definitely the one that is looking to take these stocks. He's not really like doing the kind of disruption and damage that Yoshi's doing, but he does have the raw kill power.
Yeah, I mean he's got the lead line boxing gloves that take you down.
Seth is so good at just going in so deep with these nairs. Like, both of these characters are susceptible to, like, getting
Yeah, but he's just no fear. Just no fear.
I mean, he doesn't really need to fear them. They have no hitbox on their recoveries.
Right. Oh, but both of them get caught by that Arc Thunder. They got to be careful for that. That's the second time that they've both been hit by it.
Ooh. All right, yeah, he kind of tries to upbeat it, get himself out of that situation as desperately as possible. What?
Okay,
what?
So let me unwrap the package that just happened. So Robin did the Levin sword back air, which killed, unfortunately, his teammate and Naoto. And then while he was landing from the landing leg of it, Seth just came up and up smash.
Yeah, snuck in with the up smash.
So yeah,
it was just crazy because there was 3 stocks gone all of a sudden.
But before the first 2, like the pillars of explosion were even gone.
Yeah,
Seth had sent Skorpio off the top too. So
yeah, Seth actually still had an extra stock too. So
yeah, it was all cherry.
Mm-hmm. All right, so definitely a good answer back.
That was a fun set.
It has.
This has been crazy stuff.
Yeah, it's always fun, like, seeing characters like these because you see weird interactions and, like, fun matchup attributes that you don't really get to see often.
All right, so we are headed to the most common stage, that is Smashville, and I think for good reason. I think Frog Stage here like the small sides because that is really what's been helping them out. They've been getting a lot of kills off the sides as opposed to the top.
Yeah, and I feel like the battlefield platforms in that stage, well, I mean, like, it helped both teams, but I feel like they think that they can just outplay them straight up in a neutral stage like this. All right.
Max got to be careful using these throws, though, because he has got a lot of lag on him, and all he needs is, like, a 1 or 2 good hits to be off stage, and then that could be the end of the stock.
Yeah, one thing about Max throws is, like, of course you're shielding against Little Mac. It's just sometimes, like, his only option. Like, he can just run up and grab you. You're never expecting it.
Right.
And damage is damage.
Correct. Oh, and a forward smash is a forward smash. That caught him right in his chin. And just like that, Red Team is up to a 2-stock lead, but just like that, they answer back. So
yeah, these team combos from both teams are amazing. Oh my goodness. He's got the KO punch, and he's really looking around their shield for it.
That was straight fear from Skorpio, because he, like...
Yeah, he wanted to get out of it. He was only at 7%, but you still never know.
Like, Little Mac was, like, facing the wrong way. He was caught in a rapid jab, and Skorpio did not want to risk like anything happening.
I just want to point out the really nice combo that Shinjoebi did. He did the fast fall up air into the down smash and managed to take out that stock.
Shinjoebi is like legitimately godlike at those combos. Like he's one of the best Greninjas I've ever seen at it. Like Eye Studying has a lot of like crazy stuff. He's got a lot of good pressure. Uses the Shuriken as well, but like Shinjoebi just kind of goes to another level with the fast fall aerial game.
Yeah, practicing like Greninja's kind of crazy combos is one of the best ways you can maximize that character's potential. And Shinjoebi definitely looking to do that. But here in this teams match, oh wow.
I'm liking the pressure that Naoto's actually putting on in the aerial. Like that it was because he was putting on so much pressure. He kept Skorpio in shield and it was not able to go over and help his partner avoid losing his stock. So now it's even again.
Yeah, unlike the first game here, where Seth was or the second game where Seth was kind of stock taking, and Naoto was losing stocks. It's kind of the opposite. Naoto's holding on to 2 stocks, and Seth's on his last one.
But I think that can change in a heartbeat. Like Seth has shown that he's lived for long times. So now that they have actually I would say that they have the advantage here.
Yeah, I would too, especially since they have both these characters at kill percent.
That'll take care of Robin, and also Greninja's not in a good spot either.
No, not at all. Yeah, this is definitely a troublesome time for the blue team. All right, some good combos, though.
Great team combo there from Frog Sage.
Definitely what they needed. All right.
Wow, Little Mac's having a tough time getting back on stage, though.
Yeah, I really like that kind of ledge pressure from Skorpio.
Yeah, finally getting his feet back on terra firma, and that's what he needs, and that'll take care of his stock. All right, so it's all down to 1 apiece, but this is a sickly-looking Frog. I'm really hoping that he can avoid. Nope. So Skorpio can do 2v1s though. Like
I feel like this character can, because just the projectile setups, it can kind of mess with the flow of both these characters, like trying to cover options.
And that's what you're going to see. You're going to see Skorpio retreat to that platform, and then Seth is just going to egg him. Just continuously just put that pressure on. Wait for the platform to get back on stage, and then from there, that's when it's going to happen. But as long as there's a Little Mac, Skorpio's going to stay on that platform.
Yeah, that Arc Thunder on the platform actually could have spelled like really bad for Seth, because he could have grabbed him and gotten the checkmate. Like at that percent on the platform, it could have connected and killed him. So I think that's what he's like charging up this Arc Thunder for. He wants to like take out Seth so he can fight Little Mac in the 1v1.
Oh wow! And he actually knew that Little Mac was going to up B there, and got an up B of his own out to sort of save him, and instantly retreating to this platform.
Kind of a desperate escape option, but it worked out. Like, it probably put him in a little bit of a better situation. He did get hit by that up air, but he didn't have to worry about dealing with Little Mac on the ground.
I mean, and if I'm Red Team, I'm content to let him do this, because eventually you're eventually going to mess up. Yeah,
you can get these little chips in, and eventually you're going to get a nice solid hit. All right, yeah, kind of. Okay, looks like he's going for the book. Maybe he wants to throw the book at Yoshi. It probably will do a lot of damage. Kind of wasted though, unfortunately.
It was an attempt. Like he wanted to try and catch one of them with the book to get him into a back air.
Yeah, I feel like he has no problem with using up all of his tomes, because he does want these as projectiles.
No, and that's one thing that Skorpio is amazing at. His tome tracking ability is just absolutely outstanding. Oh, he finds himself for the first time away from that platform. This is their chance. There it is.
Yep, good. Catching the jump.
Gets him with a tournament winner.
Wow, and just like that, beating the brothers.
Yeah, that's impressive.
No easy feat.
That's very impressive from Seth and Naoto, and I have to say that it surprises me that Shinjoebi and Skorpio even found themselves in that situation. I think, the match against Mayhem and MVD just sort of shook their confidence as a team, because we saw a lot less synergy than we normally see. And I know that that's something that we've been harping on, but it's normally so good. But both of the teams that they faced just got them out of that position.
I feel like a lot of it has to do with Seth and Naoto's team composition. Mm-hmm. Both these characters can be kind of difficult to fight if you don't know what you're doing.
Right.
And because of how they can work together in doubles to cover so many options and have so many different strengths, and it complements each other so well.